What's up, everybody? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back. TV season is here. Yes, we're excited. Comicbook.com's editor-in-chief, Jim Viscardi, had the chance to talk to Clark, Gregg, and Chloe Bennet about tonight's season premiere. Let's take it from them.
How's he doing?
Okay, for now.
Third incident already this month, but at least we were able to get our hands on this one.
The rate of new cases is increasing.
We knew it would after the initial reports.
A new Inhuman could emerge anywhere without having any idea what's happened.
What's up, Jim?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Jim.
So I wanted to ask you, Clark, in the first episode, does Coulson have a Grumpy Cat mug?
I can't confirm or deny, but yes. He does. He has a Grumpy Cat mug. There was an episode last season where he goes, "Whose is this? This is ridiculous," but it seems to be his favorite thing now. He only drinks coffee out of it.
Right. Nice. Awesome. Well, and so, I mean, in a sense, though, is that sort of Coulson's security blanket in a way? I mean, his team now is probably at one of its, lowest points in terms of, just being fractured, but so many new and crazy things, sort of coming out of the woodwork. How is Coulson sort of keeping it all together? Because even he's got a bit of an edge on him now.
Yeah, he does. Thanks for noticing that. He's had more than one nadir. And certainly when he's realized that there was a lot of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents out there who thought he was psychotic, perhaps alien infected and illegitimate last year, and took over his base, that was pretty low. And when he found out that he'd been sold a bill of goods and that he actually had been killed in the Battle of New York, that was also a little low. So the fact that he's got his team together, there seems to be only one S.H.I.E.L.D. that he has retrieved his beloved Skye, who's now Daisy, from her Inhuman friends at Afterlife. Is that what it was called? Afterlife. He's looking on the bright side in some ways, but yeah, the fact that there suddenly seems to be Inhumans popping up all over the planet who don't even know that's what they are is pretty rough. He's a busy director.
And Chloe, for the most part, a lot of the Inhumans that Daisy's sort of come up against were fairly, normal looking, with the exception of, someone like Raina and whatnot. And, in this episode, we see something a lot bigger, a lot different, and a lot scarier. And is that, when she sees something like Lash for the first time, is that sort of like an oh shit moment for her that, this is actually way even bigger than she had anticipated?
I guess I feel like between Raina with the Sonic the Hedgehog thing and Gordon with the no eyes.
Raina doesn't like when you call her that, but she will give you some gold coins.
Yeah, exactly. And from what I imagine off screen were other versions of them. I feel like it's. And between her mom trying to kill her and having living a long time, and her dad turns into this, Hyde and all these things. I feel like Lash, yeah, he's like huge and scary, but I don't think it's that shocking. It's more shocking for me on set to see him, like when he first walked into rehearsal and he was just massive. That was really fun for everyone on set because Henry Simmons,
7 feet tall
I know,
with purple dreads.
It was awesome. And Henry Simmons is huge, who plays Mac, and I'm not even used to him, and then he comes on, and then it's like all of a sudden Henry's a toddler, and Lash is this massive guy. So it was more kind of shocking for me, but I think Daisy was probably a little bit more okay. That's creepy, but let's just deal with this.
You've got more of an open mind toward the Inhumans.
Yeah.
And does the team feel like it is being stretched a bit too thin with, trying to figure out what's going on, what had happened to Simmons, and all of this new Inhuman stuff coming up? Like, I can only imagine that the team is probably at its wit's end. So what are the two of you guys and your characters doing to sort of make sure to keep everyone together?
That's a really good question. There's a lot going on. We've got a badly injured Bobby Morse. So Adrienne Palicki, who plays her so beautifully, she's in the lab right now, kind of using a lot of biotech skills that she usually has on hold while she's being a warrior princess. We got Hunter, who's obsessed with finding Ward and getting even. The team is spread very thin. Fitz, I think, lives and breathes trying to get Simmons back, even though that seems pretty futile. I would say that Coulson, ever the pragmatist, he actually makes his kind of searching team. It's either search and rescue or search and destroy, depending on what the Inhuman turns into. I love that he actually has Daisy in a leadership position, kind of running what he hopes will become Secret Warriors for the comic book fans, which I'm assuming there are a couple at Comicbook.com. He's got that team really led by Mac, who is the most suspicious and the most wary of anything inhuman or alien, and Daisy, who's the most open to it because she is one. He's kind of making the best with what he's got.
It's a good move. I mean, it's funny because it's one of the times that our team really isn't all working on the same thing, and it's all of us kind of spread out doing our own, on our own little missions. And yeah, we are pretty spread thin, but it makes for really good TV.
What? Thanks so much.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Bye.